Good morning, my name is Ivona Jaligas and I am a real estate agent with eXp Realty. Today we are going to talk about the difference between a townhouse and a condo. It is important to know, and I will always share with buyers, what type of ownership they'll be taking over from buying a townhouse. Let's learn the difference and how to articulate either type of ownership as a selling point. A fee simple townhouse. A fee simple townhouse sale and ownership is structured very similarly to a single family home, where your ownership contract extends to everything from the roof down to the land that your home sits on. Personally, I make sure that buyers of a fee simple townhouse understand what this ownership entails and encourage them to look into what kind of maintenance is handled by their HOA versus what is still their responsibility. As a seller, you'd want to sell the freedom that comes with owning your whole property, such as the ability to make modifications to the building or yard that might not be possibly in a condo or townhouse. The condo townhouse, on the other hand, is where you'll only own the interior structure inside the exterior walls. This will often carry higher maintenance payments since more of the external maintenance and landscaping is included. Townhouses, on the whole, are closer to the ideal of maintenance-free living, where the yards and roofs are owned by and therefore maintained by the owner of the townhouse development. If you're selling a condo, townhouse, you can emphasize the freedom to enjoy your time in the home without worrying about the condition of the roof or long maintenance yourself. Let's jump into the 5 key differences between condos and townhouses. And the very first one is the types of ownership. One of the main differences between a condo and a townhouse is what maintenance you are responsible for as an owner. When you own a condo, you are only responsible for the maintenance of the inside of your individual unit, and you'll typically pay homeowners association dues to cover the maintenance of the building's exterior, amenities, and common property. For townhouses, there are 2 types of ownership: fee simple and condominium. With condominium ownership, you only own the inside of the townhome, so upkeep of the home's exterior and yards will be covered by HOA fees. With fee simple ownership, you'll be responsible for maintaining your home, as well as the front, back, and side yards. Let's talk about the amenities. Another difference between a condo and a townhouse is the amenities and common spaces that they offer. Amenities vary by community or building, but most condos have great amenities, like pools and gyms that residents can share. Typically, townhouses have fewer amenities than condos, but some new construction townhome communities actually have more. Most townhomes have a clubhouse, playground, pool, or other amenities. And however, many new construction townhomes, especially in age-restricted active adult communities, they have resort-style amenities. Some even have tennis courts and private gyms that offer group fitness classes. Privacy is another key difference between the 2 home types. Owners of condos or townhouses typically have less privacy than owners of a single family home. However, this comes at the benefit of living in a type of property that is easier to maintain. If you are concerned about having a private yard space or avoiding noisy neighbors, A townhouse might be a better fit for you than a condo. Townhouses normally offer more privacy than condos because you'll only have neighbors on either side of you instead of above and below you. You'll also likely have a yard where your kids or pets can play that separates from other common amenities. Homeowners Association fees. Typically, townhouses have lower HOA fees because they often require less maintenance and have fewer amenities. However, that doesn't mean you'll always pay less to maintain a townhouse. If you aren't paying HOA fees for the maintenance of your townhouse's landscape or exterior, you still be responsible for paying for that maintenance that is still needed. In general, rules and regulations are a bit stricter for condos than townhomes because HOAs play a larger role. There are pros and cons to having more rules depending on what your preferences as a homeowner are. Some people value having more freedom of expression when it comes to their landscaping and property, whereas others prefer a more uniform look. These rules can be helpful because they make things like assigning parking spaces or keeping up with maintenance efficient, but might mean you have less freedom to alter the property to your own tastes. Despite all the differences between condos and townhomes, these types of home share many similarities and are both great options, depending on what you're looking for. If you're still not sure whether a condo or a townhouse is the right fit for you, do not worry. Give us a call or send us an email, and my team and I will help you to make the right decision based on your circumstances. If you're enjoying the content of my video, please like and subscribe so you do not miss the future content, especially if you are a buyer, want to buy a home, or if you are a seller and want to sell a home.